Uchi, you really have to go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I think it's been a year since I last actually said that, and I'm back here to do the same thing that I did last year, which is to show you guys some of the products that I've recently bought, shopped, got. And we have a little bit of something. We have fragrances, we have skincare, we have jewelry, we have lip products, we have skin products. So a mix of everything, quite literally. So without wasting any more time, let's directly dive into this. The boy just wanted to hop on here, so we'll keep him here till he's happy and then we'll let him go. But I think the first category that I would really want to dive into is going to be skincare, because I think we have the least amount of products in skincare. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is this one from One Thing. It is a brand that I have come across, I think, in the last 1 year, and it is the niacinamide 10%. It is clearly niacinamide in a bottle. It has no instructions howsoever how to use it, but from what I understand, you can mix it in with your moisturizer, with your essence, with your serums, or you can use it by itself as a toner. So I have been using it as a toner and I really like it so far. It is very soothing for the skin. It has not irritated my skin whatsoever, which is a great deal, because my skin is super sensitive. I think if I put the wrong product, my skin will have bumps on it very instantly. So yeah, I really like this product because it is good for sensitive skin, and I have felt like my skin has gotten softer, better, probably brighter after using it. The next two skincare products that we'll talk about are makeup removers, which I think are very essential. So for years, I have been using the Bioderma micellar water to remove my makeup, because it really removes your makeup so well, and that's why I restocked mine, because I was out of all of my Biodermas. But I do think, because I have a sensitive skin type, I don't want to strip off the natural oils in my skin. I want to be a little more gentle with my skin. So I got the cleansing oil from the Face Shop. It is the Rice Water Bright Light Cleansing Oil. This does remove makeup. I do think it will not remove a lot of makeup if you have a lot of full coverage going on your face, but it's good to remove light makeup. So what I generally do is I remove my makeup with this oil, and then I go in with a very good cleanser, which I know will remove the rest of the leftover makeup on my face. Having said that, I will need a sip of coffee, because your girl cannot do without coffee these days. If she wants to function, she needs a cup of coffee. Let me talk about coffee for a quick second. I have never been a tea or a coffee person, but a friend of mine did put me onto black coffee. Also, I'm lactose intolerant, so I cannot consume actual milk. So black coffee was great, and I got hooked onto it, and I felt the difference that I had with my energy levels, and I definitely felt that I was missing coffee in my life and I needed it. But I've been trying different kinds of coffees, and I tried out the Vietnamese iced coffee. My sister used to make the Vietnamese iced coffee for me earlier, but now that we don't live together anymore, I made it myself, and it is delicious. So refreshing. Oh, there's one more product in the skincare range that we completely skipped out on. So these are basically pimple patches. These are from Gush Beauty. I have tried pimple patches earlier from Amazon, and I felt they were lovely. I have never been a believer of pimple patches, though. I always thought, how could a patch just make your pimples disappear? But once I tried it, I was like, oh my god, this is magic, and I got hooked onto it like this. So every time I have a pimple, I pop on a patch, and this time, earlier I had the clear ones, this time I got the ones which have hearts in them, so it's so cute. So imagine having a pimple. I'm going to put on a heart and roam around. Although I do think I got the flower ones, but they sent me the heart ones. That's okay, both of them are cute. I am going to get the floral ones as well though. Okay, so the next category that we're going to talk about is going to be jewelry. We have just 2 pieces in this, which is why I want to brush through it, because I am so sorry guys, but this jewelry brand has been shut down. Having said that, it is one of my favorite jewelry brands, and I did want to give it a mention, and I did want to show you guys what I got, because it truly is one of my favorite brands. It is from Jaclyn Hill. The owner of this is Jaclyn Hill, and the brand is called Jaclyn Roxanne. It's the same brand earring that I'm wearing right now. So I'll show you the 2 earrings that I actually got. I have become a hoop person of lately. However, I don't like the chunky hoops. I like small, cute little hoops. And these are the only hoops that I've been wearing of lately. I mean, it's been a year and a half or 2 years since I've been wearing these hoops and loving it. And every time somebody sees me with these hoops on, they're like, where did you get it from? The hoops that I got this time are these ones. So these are just golden hoops and it has this diamond studding on top of it. And the second hoop that I got is actually this golden hoop, which I think is a little oversized. When I saw it on the website, it was cute, small, tiny. But when it came in, I was like, oh bitch, that's big. And you know what they say, the bigger the hoop, the bigger the... If you know what they say, then just comment down and complete my sentence. I will not say it. But yeah, those are the hoop earrings that I got. I do love the small ones with the diamond studding on top of it. And I do love these ones. These are my favorite two hoops from Jacqueline Roxanne. Sadly, the brand has shut down, so you can't get your hands on it. But I just want to give it a shout out because they're cute. Okay, so the next category is actually a nightwear category, and these are literally pajamas that I'm going to show you guys. But these are the world's best pajamas in my opinion because they're so soft, so comfy, so cozy as a brand name goes. So basically these are from Cozy, which is again by Jaclyn Hill, and I got them in 3 colors for myself and I got them in 2 colors for my sister. I'll show you the colors that I got, but firstly I want to tell you guys why I love it, apart from the fact that they are so comfy, cozy, and the fabric is just so soft. Okay, I am the kind of person who obsesses over the detailing. Okay, so it's all about the details for me. And I'm also the kind of person, if I like something, I want all of it. So this has the lining on the pajama is the same as the color of the pajama set. The buttons do match the whole color and the vibe of the outfit. So I got obsessed. Yeah, so I shopped it. These are very expensive though. I believe it was like 8,500 at least for one set of pajamas, and my sister thought I was crazy for shopping them. But once she tried it on, once she tried her set on, she was like, oh my god, these are the world's best pajamas, I need more of these. But sadly by that time they were gone, the sizes were gone, all sold out. Luckily I got these 3 for myself and I could get her 2 sets which are a little smaller for her, but she'll make it work. The first set that I got is a black one. So it is a full sleeve pajama and it has full pants underneath it. This is how it looks. It's just your basic pajamas but in a better fabric. And then I got the pink ones because I felt they were really cute. I mean, look at what a fun color this pink set is. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't tried it yet. I'm actually gonna wear this. The first time I'll wear it is gonna be on my birthday because I think it's so fun. Again, the lining on the pink one is the same. The linings match the color of the set and the buttons also do match up to the color of the set. And I think it's a fabulous fabric. This is the kind of packaging that it came in. So here is the brand logo, Cozy, and then on the other side it says be kind to you. Oh my god, once I saw all of this and I knew how good the fabric was gonna be, I could imagine myself getting into bed with the AC on after a good shower, after a good bath, and putting on the AC, clean bed sheets, a good fragrance in my room, and passing the F out. That's dreams, baby. And I definitely don't want to be dreaming of such good things in the middle of the day while I'm trying to work and film. Y'all might think I'm crazy too for spending a bomb on these pajamas, but trust me when I say these are the best pajamas that I've ever gotten, I've ever worn. And it doesn't compare to anything in the world. It is so soft, so comfortable, so cozy, to be honest. It's worth all the money that I put in. Okay, the next few categories are a little loaded. Do we talk about perfumes first? Do we talk about makeup first? I am a little confused which side do I lean on. So I'm going to lean on to the perfume side because I have been obsessing over fragrance of lately. Okay, so the first brand of fragrances that I'm going to be talking about is honestly something that I don't even want to talk about because it is so good that I want to keep it a secret and I want to keep it to myself. But I will share my secret with you guys. So the brand itself is called Lake and Sky. This is their perfume Then I got the fragrance oil and I got their body oil. The fragrance oil and the perfume are in the same category. It is the 1111 perfume and 1111 fragrance rollerball. And the body oil is in the Santal Grey fragrance. Firstly, let's talk about 1111, which is one of the most renowned fragrances. So basically with the 1111 range, the fragrance oil is the most renowned, but yet I got the perfume as well just to give it a try. And I would say this fragrance is something like I've never smelled before. It is so mild, but it is so sexy, I want to say. It is so tempting, I want to say. And it truly is. Oh my god, I don't even know how to describe it. It is so yummy. It says 1111 is a simple yet bold unisex blend inspired by the teachings of Kundalini Yoga and the color white. It is a sheer, clean and uplifting fragrance with an eternal vibe, which I think it is. You just take this, you put it on your neck, you put it on your wrist, and you're good to go. I think if I would smell this on someone, I would instantly feel good about that person because it is a very good fragrance. I'm not the best kind of person when it comes to describing fragrances, but I will say ever since I got the Lake and Sky 1111 fragrance ball, I have been using it constantly and it's been my number one. I haven't touched any of my perfumes or fragrances ever since I got it, only because of the fact it smells so good, and also it is in a fragrance roller ball. It is in oil format, so it doesn't dehydrate my skin and it doesn't give me a bad headache because of the smoothness this fragrance has. And I will say it is a pretty tempting and a sexy one. I would definitely say that if you want to pick one fragrance in life, then pick the Lake and Sky 1111 fragrance rollerball, because it is something that will give the other person a good vibe about you when they smell this on you. It is the fragrance of this is really good, but it's not going to hit your head. It's going to be very soothing, very calming, very relaxing, yet very tempting. Now talking about the Santal Grey body oil, I have used this a couple of times on my body and I do love the fragrance on this one as well, simply because of the fact that it is such a long lasting fragrance and it is very smooth. It doesn't hit my head, and the second I opened this bottle I could smell it. It's so yummy. I could imagine being on a beach and covered in this fragrance. Oh my god, it has a bit of a cardamom fragrance in it, I feel. Let me read this out. Okay, it says a discreet sexiness, smooth sandalwood, violet leaf, musk and cardamom. See, that is a part of it. It comes in a dropper bottle like this. You just take it, drop some on your skin and massage it in and you're good to go. I can definitely imagine myself being on a beach covered in this fragrance, enjoying a good cocktail, living the best of my life. Okay, so let's talk about the next fragrance. This is from Khadlaj, which is a Dubai-based brand, and this is a fragrance oil which has been going viral and really trending on Instagram and TikTok and everywhere that I see. You do get a lot of dupes of it very easily, but I got it from Dubai, from the brand itself, from Khadlaj. So I am rest assured that it is not a dupe and I got my hands on the correct one, but I did not like it, you guys. I think it is way too hyped. A lot of people who are talking about it, posting about it, raving about it, say that it smells like this rich woman who just stepped out of the car. Her hair is flying, she looks bold, she looks sexy, she has that vibe, but I didn't like it. I genuinely, I don't like it. I think it is a little sweet for me. It is very sweet. It has, I don't know, it is fruity, it is sweet. I don't know where that sexy woman vibe is coming from. Yeah, I'm really trying hard to like it, but I'm still not liking it. I tried wearing it a couple of times, but sadly, I did not like it. Okay, we've got 4 more fragrances to talk about. Now let's talk about the fragrances which are easier to get. You have a quicker access to it. I'm not the kind of person you would smell a perfume on. So when I last landed at the Bombay airport, I saw a fragrance store right in front of me and I couldn't help but walk in, and I got these two. So this one is the YSL Libre, which has been on my list for a while. They have 3 variants, I believe. One is the light, one is the medium or mild, I don't know what you call it, and one is the intense. I did not want to get the intense one because I definitely did not want something that gives me a straight up headache, and I did not want the light one because I didn't want a fragrance to just fade off on me if I'm putting it on. I want it to stay, so I got a mid one. Oh my god, this smells like a woman. This is what smells like a rich woman walking out of that car with her hair flying out. I think this is the perfect for date night, guys. If you want to go on a date night, pick the YSL Libre. Not the light, not the intense, but the mid one. I definitely feel like strong fragrances are a turn off for me. I don't like it when people around me have strong fragrances on them. It's an instant turn off. So stick to milder fragrances, guys and girls, and don't give each other a headache with the way you smell. And then from the same store at the airport, I also got the Versace. This is called Dylan Purple. This was not on my list. This was not on my list, but the moment I smelled it, I was like, oh my god, I need this. I definitely am getting this. So let me tell you what it smells like. Oh my god. I feel there is a little bit of a fruitiness in this fragrance, but I do really like it and love it and enjoy it. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, let's quickly talk about the last 2 fragrances. Both of these are from Prada. Firstly, let's talk about the Prada Paradox. So when I got into my fragrance rut and I was researching about the trending fragrances or the fragrances that people are genuinely liking these days, one of the top favorites was Prada Paradox, and it is also, I think, been awarded the best perfume of 2023. If I'm not mistaken, but I think it is. So I instantly knew that I'm gonna like it because I heard everyone was loving it. I heard it's not too strong, it is fruity. A lot of guys also did say that it is a really tempting fragrance. That's not the reason why I got it. I just sprayed that in the air. Okay, let me target. Look at that, it's gone on the floor. Yes. Yes, I do love it. I have smelled this once before and I do love it. It has that classic Prada smell, so you smell like a Prada lady. It's a little fruity. I would say it is still appropriate for a date night, and you can also wear it out in the evening. I think it's very ladylike. It smells mature, and I think, yeah, even for young girls, I think that even if they still wear it, it's a good fragrance for them. It doesn't have any description of what it is supposed to smell like, but it is a fruity, sweet fragrance, which is just a very good fragrance. Something like I've never smelled before, but it screams Prada to me. I've got consultations, so I need to wrap this up quickly and go. My brides are texting me. Okay. So the last fragrance that I'm going to be talking about is again from Prada. This is the Prada Candy, I believe. I've thrown off the packaging because I was at my sister's house when I received it. It was actually a gift from a friend, a pre-birthday gift. Since my birthday is on 31st of December, let me not say that again, but my birthday is coming soon. So yeah, it was a pre-birthday gift. But yeah, I have smelled this a long time back, a long time back in the store, and I did like it at that time, but I never actually got it because I thought it was a little fruity and a little too girly for me. I always like to think that I'm not so girly, which I am, but yeah, that's the thing, that's what happened. And then I did receive it off lately, and I do really like it. So the day I received it, the next day I sprayed it on myself, I sprayed it in my hair, and I was like, wow, this is truly such a good perfume, and I'm so glad that I have it now. I do have it in my collection, and I think The fragrances that I'm going to be using the most is definitely the Sandal Grey Body Oil. This is something that I'm going to stick to. The 1111 Fragrance Oil Rollerball is something that has stayed in my bag ever since I got it, and it is pretty well used. I'm going to get another one of this because I'm scared if I run out, I don't want to live without it. I am a little dramatic, you guys. And apart from these two, my favorite is definitely the Versace Dylan Purple, the Prada Paradox, and the Prada Candy. These are my favorite fragrances of the year. Okay, not gonna talk more about fragrances. Let's wrap this up and talk about makeup. My favorite thing in the world, the love of my life, the only constant love of my life since a very, very, very long time. 10 years, baby. It's been 10 years. Maybe more, I don't know. So the first makeup product that we're going to be talking about is this viral foundation from Haus Labs. It is Lady Gaga's brand. It is their Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. It is supposed to be infused with a lot of skin benefiting ingredients along with the coverage of a foundation. It says it is a clean, cutting edge, long wear foundation that delivers superior makeup performance without compromising your skin because it has a lot of skincare. It also says it's buildable with medium coverage, luminous finish, second skin like finish, and a weightless formula. So I do like the fact that there are a lot of skincare ingredients packed into this foundation. However, I do feel there have been better foundations that I've worn. I think it was just crazily raved about. If you want to take care of your skin while wearing makeup, if you want your foundation to have skincare, go for it. But I just think it is overhyped. Next two products that I'm going to be talking about are from Jaclyn Cosmetics. It is her newly launched highlighter, which is the Vanity Light Glaze Luminizer. I got it in two shades. One is called I'm Ethereal and the other one is called I Am Luminous. Now it is a very unique formulation of highlighter, she says, but I just think it is a cream highlighter in a unique packaging and a fancy name. This is the shade I Am Ethereal and this is the shade I Am Luminous. Let me just swatch it and show you guys what it looks like. Now Jaclyn Hill says it is a beautiful highlighter which is going to give your skin a sheen, a beautiful radiance without ruining your makeup. However, when I did try it on for the first time and the second time and the third time, I did feel it was ruining my makeup underneath a little bit. So you have to be very light-handed when you apply it. I hope you all can see what it looks like when I'm putting it on. It just gives you this beautiful shine on the skin. You just have to be very careful with the way you apply it, otherwise you're going to ruin your whole makeup. Talking about Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, I also want to mention her liquid blusher which I just recently bought. It is called the Plush Blush Blurring Cheek Tint. It is a liquid blusher which is supposed to blur out your cheeks, and I got the shade Plush Coral. I have tried it out twice before and I do really like it. I don't really see any blurring effect as such as they claim it, but it is very pigmented and it is a good blusher. However, I do like the Rare Beauty liquid blushers even more because they are so beautiful and so magical. Those are in fact one of my favorite blushers, and even the highlighters from Rare Beauty are one of my top favorites. Okay, let's talk about the last two skin products before we dive into the lip category. Now these two are from Refy. It is a newly trending and newly renowned brand. So I got their gloss highlighter and their primer, which is again going crazy on the internet. So basically it is a gloss highlighter. The formulation of this is very similar to the Makeup by Mario Glow Balm, and it is also, the consistency of this is very similar to a gloss. So is the packaging. You need a very tiny amount of this. I have tried it on once and I honestly fell in love. It just gives you this beautiful sheen. I think it is so appropriate for a no makeup beach look. If you're on a beach, I would say just put on the Sandal Grey Body Oil and the gloss highlighter from Refy, and it is magical. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the skin. This side we put on the Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighter. This side we're going to put on the Refy highlighter. It just has this dewy finish with a little bit of a sheen. I think it gives you this beautiful radiating radiance. I don't know what to say, you guys. It is just truly so good. It almost feels like an oil on the skin. When you look at it, you feel like, ooh, this is a beach vibe. If you're one of the girls who doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup and focus more on skincare, this is definitely something that you could invest in because it's so natural looking. It just gives you this beautiful shine and glow on your cheeks. Some of these products are really making me want to go to the beach right away. The next product that we have from Refi is their face primer, Glow and Sculpt. It is basically a primer in a packaging which is supposed to sculpt your face. This is what the applicator looks like. So basically when you squeeze the bottle, there's some primer that's going to come out on the top, and then you can just put it and massage it on your face. It's going to lift and sculpt your face. I haven't tried it on yet, but I've heard really good reviews about this. I hope it is worth the hype. I am not a primer person, I am a skincare person. I believe you should do your skincare properly if you want a good makeup application. I've never been into primers, but if this is good, I could probably get into it with the whole sculpting thing. But I do feel I would rather use like the original gua sha to sculpt out and chisel down my face instead of this, because this is plastic and those are like grit stones which actually feel good on your skin. We're almost done. The last category that we have left is the lip category. I'm going to start off with the Horse Labs Atomic Shake Lip Lacquer. I have done a reel on this on my Instagram. This is apparently another viral product on Instagram that everyone's saying has a glossy finish and is transfer proof, which I was like, oh, this is madness. But now that I think about it, Maybelline has the same thing, which is their vinyl liquid lipsticks, which have a glossy finish and they don't transfer. I felt it would be a magical product because it is supposed to have a glossy finish and it is supposed to not transfer at all and stay for a very long time, which I will say is true. It does have a glossy finish and it doesn't transfer, and it does stay on for a pretty long time, but not that long, to be honest. But what happens after a certain amount of time, it starts to crumble on your lips. I tried it once and I liked it, but the second time I tried it and I kept it for long on my lips, it started crumbling on my lips, like yucky itty bitty crumbles of the color. The smell of this is very strong, you guys. It smells like a wall paint, like an alcohol-y wall paint. I'm not a fan of this. It is very raved on Instagram and the internet, but I hate it. I think it's a complete waste of money. Next up, we have the Fenty Icon Velvet Liquid Lipstick, which is the liquid lipstick that I have on my lips right now. And I would say in general, I'm not a fan of liquid lipsticks because they suck the life out of your lips and dry your lips out like anything. And I have the driest skin and the driest lips in the world, so I don't like liquid lipsticks. But this has a velvet finish to it. It is not drying. Also, it's not transfer proof, you guys. It does transfer. But I'm fine with that as long as it's not really drying and clinging onto my lips. I am okay with that. The shade that I got is Riri, which I think is one of the most iconic colors in this liquid lipstick formulation. I think Riri is a color which would suit a lot of skin tones. It would be flattering on a lot of skin tones. I do think this could be a whipped formula which makes it so creamy, velvety and cushiony. I love the formulation. I think if you want to invest in a lip color, definitely invest in the Fenty Beauty Velvet Liquid Lipstick because it is an amazing one. And lastly, we have the Rare Beauty Lip Oils, which are again trending on the internet. These are called the Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil. The shades that I have in the Soft Pinch Lip Oil from Rare Beauty are Wonder, Serenity and Happy. Now they do claim that this is a lip oil which is supposed to give you a good glossy finish, and once the glossiness of this fades away, it's gonna leave behind a beautiful tint, which I completely agree with. It has this minty feel and flavor to it as well, which I'm completely okay with. But there is a problem. Once the oiliness and the hydration of it goes away, it leaves a tint. Now the problem is that every tint does tend to dehydrate the lips. It is the same way with all other tints, and it has been the same in my experience with this tint as well. I wouldn't say these are wow, crazy, insane, beautiful, magical. it is a good product, and it would be better if it would not dehydrate my lips, because I suffer with dehydrated lips a lot. I literally suffer with dehydrated lips, you guys. So I enjoy the product. I love the finish of it on a no makeup day as well, but the dehydration factor is a bit of a buzz killer for me. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed watching this video, but more than that, I hope you all took away something good from it. And with my honest opinions and feedbacks, I hope you guys know what products are nice, what are not nice, what is worth the hype, what is not worth the hype, what is worth investing in, and what is not worth investing in. Because not every product that the influencers are talking about, not every product that is trending on the internet or is going viral is worth the hype. Because a lot of these products have not lived up to the hype, and they've been garbage and a total waste of money. But it's fine, you don't get to know until you try it out. So I am the kind of person who tries out the products and everything in life before judging anything, and now I know what is good and what is not. So I'm just sharing my opinions and reviews with y'all, and I hope it works out for you. I hope it helps you. If you guys want to see detailed reviews or try on of these products, head to my Instagram profile, which is Makeup by Sonia Ahuja, where I put on reels trying out all of these products, so you can see the shades in depth, up close, and what they look like, and learn a lot of tips and techniques from my experience of over 7 years. Make sure you subscribe to my channel before you exit the video, and I will see you guys soon. Have a very Merry Christmas and enjoy your New Year's.